Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the next part of the VGC Road to Rank, and like I said, Facecam will return. Just that I recorded with Gator late at night, and it was just like a random sort of thing, like out of the blue, so I didn't really feel like hopping on Facecam for it or like getting ready and whatnot. But yeah, today we're going to be using the same team as yesterday. We have 2 more days with this team. It's going to be my boy Jonathan. He got 2nd place at Worlds 2016, and it's fairly offensive. Specs Coco, Walk-On Berry, Wide Guard Celesteela, SD, Tectonic Rage, Groudon. I was about to say Groudon. Woo, hold up. Tectonic Rage, Primal Groudon. That'd be pretty fun. Imagine Red Aura plus Z-moves. That's actually really scary. Fake Out Feint, Hariyama with Close Combat, Wide Guard. Pretty much Wide Guard spam. Tapu Fini with Combine Taunt, No Protect, and then Toxic Arcanine. So a lot of fun stuff here. And yeah, hopefully we can get some good games. If you guys are enjoying the VGC Road to Rank, of course, feel free to subscribe. You can check out my playlist down below. Check out my singles content because I'm a lot better at that, I feel. But I will get better at this, I promise. And a lot of this is just really, I think a lot of the, obviously I'm not good, but I think a lot of the losses are also the fact that I'm changing the team every 3 days, whereas I don't get to practice with it as much. And some teams are best of 3, whereas some of them are best of 1 that I've been using. But in the future, I do plan on getting some sets. I definitely want to get some collabs with Wolf and Cybertron. I know you guys have been asking for them. And I also plan on getting my boy Jonathan on here, hopefully sometime soon. So, playing Venom, 1663. Great. Way above us on rating. Veil. Could be, I don't know. Misty Seed, Braviary plus Fini is a thing. Honestly, Hariyama plus Coco is really good with Garchomp in the back. And I need something for Magnezone. So, I'm leaning towards, maybe not Arcanine, because Arcanine only beats the Veilmon. Okay, I definitely like Hariyama plus Coco. Fake Out plus an attack is really strong versus this guy. He does have Tailwind support with Braviary. I like Garchomp a lot. Being able to deal with Arcanine, Magnezone, having a strong presence in general, and throwing off a Tectonic Rage. Fini? I'm leaning more towards Fini than Arcanine. Arcanine being weak to Garchomp, and also his own Fini, plus giving Braviary the boost because of Defiant. I think Fini is better than Celesteela. I would bring Celesteela, but Magnezone plus Arcanine kind of scare me. And I have Wide Guard next to Hariyama, so that's not bad. Yeah, we're going to go Fini. See how that works out. Basically, Hariyama plus Coco gives me a Fake Out plus a free attack, I feel. And I could also Feint if I wanted to. I don't know, if he leads off with Braviary, Fini, it's still like the same thing. I get to Fake Out plus Discharge or whatnot. Fake Out Fini, Discharge. Also messing around with Feint. Like, I got to get a couple plays right in this game, I feel. I'm not 100% sure. This lighting is always not the best, but it is what it is. Yeah, Braviary, Fini. Alright, so Misty Seed, Braviary most likely. Maybe we'll see like a Tailwind or something from Braviary itself. Is there a way to prevent that? Why is it lag? No. We just started. Game, don't do this to me, bro. I don't know why you be like doing this to me. Don't be doing this. They standing still. They're ready to attack. There you go. I'm about to say, like, calm down, bro. So, I think the turn I really like is just Fake Out Discharge. I think Fake Out plus Discharge should put Braviary in range of, I want to say it does put Braviary in range of the next Discharge, but at the same time, yeah, let me just Fake Out Braviary. Like, I'm not as worried about Tapu Fini. It's definitely a threat, but if I can prevent Tailwind, it's a lot easier for my team to deal with it, I feel. So I think we're going to Fake Out and Thunderbolt into Braviary. I don't know if they run Protect. I know they run Tailwind, Brave Bird. I don't know the rest of it. I know Roost is something as well. But I do want to prevent my opponent from getting up a Tailwind. I think at all costs. And I could see Fini switching out. I don't know if it's actually threatened by these two. Alright, so I'm assuming just going for Tailwind plus Muddy Water or maybe Dazzling Gleam. But this should definitely be enough to 2-hit KO Braviary. Nice. Yeah, Moonblast right into Hariyama. That's fine. Oh, into Coco. Is it Specs? It is indeed Specs, and he does get the special attack drop, which is actually pretty big. But that's fine, though. We're definitely just going to Feint into Braviary to ensure that if it does have a random Protect, we pretty much get the KO right there. And even if that wants to switch out into Garchomp, which I'm not sure if they do, it's a little bit easier for me. But I just want to make sure that Braviary 100% goes down here because I don't want him getting up a Tailwind. I know Moonblast, Tapu Fini spamming Moonblast is actually bad for me as well. But just the fact that I'm able to get rid of Braviary and don't have to deal with opposing Tailwind is a lot easier for me. Let's see if you Moonblast into Hariyama this time. You do. The team has been weakened. But everything, yo, that's my boy Jonathan with the EV survive to eat everything. I bet you that was like the SPDEF, random SPDEF investment, but I love that a lot. So this is pretty cool because we know that Specs Feeny confirm. And whatever my opponent opts to bring in now, I'll guarantee get a hit off on. I really wish my opponent didn't get the special attack drop on me though, because I'd still obviously have my nice Specs Coco. Alright, so I think Hariyama, I want to make sure it's not Sturdy Magneton, which I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm actually going to feint into it to guarantee break that. I'm assuming that Hariyama is going to go down this turn. And I'm going to make a really aggressive play and actually save my Coco and bring it into Garchomp. Because I don't think my opponent would let me close combat that. Alternatively, I feint Magnezone. Because I'm thinking that Tapu Fini might switch on the Garchomp if my opponent brought it. Alternatively, if I feint Magnezone, I think I Thunderbolt Fini for damage. Yeah, I think that's better. I break the Sturdy on Magnezone. If Garchomp comes out, that's fine. But the main thing is, assuming it is Sturdy Magnezone, I knew that was happening. I knew Garchomp was coming out too. But I did break the Sturdy guaranteed on Magnezone. That's what I wanted this turn. Yeah, nice. So, Sturdy gone. Don't have to worry about that. Perfect. Even though it did 1, it's still incredible for me. And my opponent can't protect in the next turn. Or Sturdy back? Sturdy back. I guess it's not Sturdy. Alright, so I'm going to close comment the Magnezone slot because I'm pretty sure he's just going to Tectonic Range the Hariyama. And I'm going to I'm going to switch out my Coco into my Garchomp. This is pretty safe because Magnezone can't knock me out. My opponent could go for Earthquake, I guess, if they want to, but I shouldn't knock out Hariyama on a spread move. And I'm assuming, like, Magnezone, if I guess it could sub, but, like, I'm close coming into that slot to make sure that that slot doesn't stay alive. And I think Coco, keeping Coco alive, a Pokemon that potentially outspeeds everything on my opponent's team, because we don't know if it's Scarf Garchomp or not, is really smart. Having that discharge, having that ability to just attack directly into Fini, I think it's really smart, too. So, Tectonic Rage directly into my Hariyama, which confirms that it is indeed not Scarf on the Garchomp. And I'm assuming my opponent Flash Cannon into the Coco slot. That's what I would do anyway. So Hariyama should go down here, but I should still have my Garchomp in, which is pretty clean. Subbed. Okay. That works too. Not necessarily, actually. That's actually pretty bad. Fini or Coco still in the back can still win. Sub Protect. I still think Fini's better. Yeah, I definitely think Fini's better here. Because I can Z directly into Garchomp and weaken it. And then Calm Mind up, I feel. I feel like that's the play. Calm Mind up because I hit Magnezone. Don't let Magnezone protect. And we Z directly into Garchomp. Because now if it goes for Earthquake, then it breaks its own. It has to go for, it literally has to go for Earthquake, so it breaks its own sub. I can see Magnezone protecting here. And my opponent SDing up a Garchomp. And by me, or Magnezone protecting him Earthquaking, but yeah, that works too, because I still get my Combine boost, so I knock into, basically I can attack into him next turn. And my own Earthquake should put me in range of my berry. So nice. And this also guaranteed puts Garchomp in range of Dazzling Gleam. The Magnezone is definitely the biggest threat though. Like 100%. 130%. But my opponent can actually substall, can he not? I'm not sure how much this actually does to Garchomp. Imagine this kills. It doesn't. Oh, with a crit it might. Oh, I lived on one. Oh, no. Okay. So I eat that up, and I get my Combine boost. It's really cool. Alright, let me think about this. I think the play I want to make is actually taunt into Magnezone. That way it can't sub-protect. And then protect on my Garchomp. Because I don't want Magnezone to be able to sub again. Either that or I Scald in the Magnezone. I think Scald and Magnezone Protect is fine because it should pop my Berry on Feeny. Yeah, Scald Protect should be fine. I don't want my Garchomp to go down because Garchomp always clicks Earthquake and everything is in range. He just Rock Slides, this works too. It doesn't actually work out for me because if Magnezone Thunderbolted here, so I guess he was going for the flinch. Like if I Earthquake him, I knocked out Garchomp, and then I could break Magnezone sub. Maybe I might have messed up here, depending on if this knocks me out. It should knock me out though. Ah, I messed up. I definitely messed up. Unless I crit everything. Because what I can do is SD up a Garchomp and... I messed up this... Okay, so what I should have done that turn was Earthquake. I didn't think about Rock Slide as a potential play. But that was smart. I should have Earthquake. It would have got me in Berry range so I could live Magnezone. Break in Magnezone's... Or smack Magnezone right there as well. And then got it off Scald damage. Alright, we're going to Dazzling Gleam and SD. I think that's the play. Because I can't Earthquake myself. And ideally, Magnezone protects here. But he read that, okay. I wouldn't say ideally Magnezone protects, but I think he read my SD. Because I couldn't Earthquake myself. Like, we get rid of Garchomp there, but then Feeny comes out. It depends on if he attacked Garchomp and if I live it. That's really big, too. Like, if he attacks Garchomp and I live it, we're good. But if he attacks Nikoko, it's worse for me. Let's see. Live, bro. Ah, okay. So what would have happened in the next turn is, if we did live that, it would have been like a call between when I Earthquake and did it. Because I think Dazzling Gleam plus +2 Earthquake spread move would still be able to win me the game. And it would be whether the Magnezone would protect or not. No. Next turn I always click Dazzling Gleam and Earthquake and I won. Yeah, because I always got off the Dazzling Gleam spread damage and Earthquake damage. So it wouldn't even be a call from there. I just needed to live that Flash Cannon. But I didn't. I wonder if that always kills. Oh well, we'll run right here. Good game to our opponent. Well played with Magnezone. I should have definitely called the Rock Slide, but I still feel like I was in a position to win, assuming if I lived that Flash Cannon. But I don't know how much that always does to me. I'm gonna look at my team voter right now. 420. Let's see. Garchomp. Custom set. Magnezone. Flash Cannon does... Aww. It does 84 to 100 damage. What the hell? No. It does 85 to 102 damage. I think I was at... I'll see what I was at, but... That was a roll that was severely in my favor to live that. So I made the right play anyway. Because after getting off the SD, he would have attacked in a Garchomp. I just needed to get the roll in my favor. So if he got like the 85, 87, 88, 88, 90, 91, 91, 93, 94, 94, 96, 90, like any of those lower rolls instead of a higher roll, I would have guaranteed lived that. Well, I would have lived that. And in the next turn, I would have won because all I had to do was Dazzling Gleam and then Earthquake. And +2 Garchomp even on a spread move. Especially because we know that Spec's confirmed. What is it? Tapu Fini. Because I'm just learning just to know myself. Yeah, spread damage Garchomp does 62 to 74. And Tapu Koko, I would have gotten off a Dazzling Gleam first. So, custom set. Yeah, I would have gotten off my Specs Dazzling Gleam and spread. Oh well. I like to know that at least like I had a really good shot at winning that game had my opponent not gotten that roll right there. Yeah, because spread move Dazzling Gleam does 28 to 33. So yeah, I was pretty much in range if that was max HP, of course. So, all right, no, we could have won that game. We came down to that roll right there with Flash Cannon. I would definitely continue battling. I'm alright with that. I think I played that one fine. The only play I would have made differently was calling the switch out from, like I knew Garchomp would come in, but I didn't have a good. I should have just made the aggressive play and brought in because I knew Garchomp would come in that turn. Yeah. It's all good in the end. I guess the special attack drop didn't also matter. But still, it came down to that roll on Flash Cannon. And if I lived that, I won. And if I didn't, which I didn't, I lose, obviously. But it was still a fun game. And I'm happy that it came that close. Especially versus an opponent who's obviously, you know, a lot better than me. They can get out of the 1500s. I don't understand, man. Like, it's not so hard. Let me run a few more calcs because I want to have this team open. There was actually a suggestion, and you guys can tell me what you think about it, but of showing the team like on Showdown maybe prior to actually recording. I didn't see who my opponent was, but showing the team on Showdown prior to the actual recording, and what that would mean is you guys would be able to see the EV spreads and whatnot. I would talk about them, but the thing is, I don't know a lot of what these EV spreads do. People give me things and they tell me certain things, but they don't tell me everything. Anyway, fast fake out, Mandibuzz. Honestly, yeah, Hariyama Koko is still always a great lead. Love Garchomp in the back, Togedemaru, Arcanine, and whatnot. And I'm leaning more towards, instead of Celesteela, Feeny? I don't like Arcanine as much. I mean, Arcanine deals with like his own Arcanine, Togedemaru. Maybe I do like Arcanine. No, I like Feeny in the back. Being able to deal with Garchomp, Arcanine is, I think, smart. But I don't switch in too well to opposing Feeny. My only answer to Fairy Resist loses to half his team. So, I don't want to bring it. Maybe I should. Alright, I'll see how this game goes. Get this damage calculator open right here on the side. Import my team real quick. I should have done this a long time ago. Import my team. And yeah, let's try and get a nice little win out here. Feeny Togedemaru. So they're gonna fake out Koko. Yeah, definitely just gonna fake out Koko. But I can fake out Tapu Fini on the same thing. So yeah, I fake out Tapu Fini here. So maybe you fake out Hariyama actually and Moonblast Koko. Hopefully, I'm gonna make it a really aggressive play. I'm gonna switch out my Koko into Garchomp and hope I don't regret this. And I'm gonna fake out the. Maybe you don't fake out Koko because Togedemaru is a bigger threat. Yeah, I'm gonna call it anyway. I think you're gonna fake out Koko, and I'm gonna fake out the Feeny. I'm assuming it might be Specs Feeny, but if I can stop Feeny from doing anything and getting Garchomp, it's a little risky because if he does just fake out Hariyama and Moonblast into that slot, I lose Garchomp for nothing. But I think you fake out Koko here. I guess you don't because I can't Thunderbolt you. All right, well I was wrong. And he Dazzling Gleams right there. I'm not gonna lose either of these Pokemon though. Even if Specs, it's not gonna kill me. Yeah, it's fine. That's definitely Specs. So pretty safe Earthquake plus Wide Guard coming out. Yeah, really safe Earthquake plus Wide Guard. So I don't take any damage from Earthquake. I don't take any damage from Dazzling Gleam. Like if I got that play right, that would have been amazing for me, obviously. But yeah, we're going to be able. Ooh, hit both. Did you go for Zingzap versus me? What'd you do? Zingzap my Hariyama. But Wide Guard stays even toward the end of the turn, so this might not even kill me. Yeah, Hariyama's so fat. Hey, I appreciate that, Barry. I need some nice health. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, nice, nice, nice. So I'm actually going to SD up with Garchomp. Because I really think that Feeny's going to switch out here. I really do. Into Mandibuzz. Because I don't think you should keep spamming Dazzling Gleam. But I think I'm going to SD up with Garchomp, yeah. Because I want to make some aggressive plays and try and get something happening. Because I think Feeny would fear the Z. And I really want to close combat into the... I'm going to make a hard read. I'm going to do it. I'm going to close combat into the Feeny slot, expecting him to go Mandibuzz. That way close combat is rock so I can knock him out. So, come on, bro. Go Mandibuzz so I feel like I can actually make a play. Celesteela, that works too. That definitely works too. That works. I'll take it. And Spiky Shit, I don't care about you. At all. I really don't. Nice. Let's go, Garchomp. Go ahead and give me that boost to boost. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Thank you. If I actually fainted into Hariyama into Togedemaru right there, it would have been great. But there's no reason for me not to just click Rock Slide right now and close combat into Celesteela. Togedemaru is more than likely switching out to Mana Buzz, but yeah, there's no reason not to click Rock Slide because my Garchomp will be faster. If I knock out Togedemaru, I could probably Discharge spam. Yeah, we're just gonna Rock Slide and close combat Celesteela. That should be enough to actually. Yes, he gave me Togedemaru. Nice. So I can see myself just winning with Discharge. Beautiful, beautiful. Even if I do lose my Garchomp, I'm so happy. That play actually worked out for me. Nice. And he Leech Seeded too, so he's actually gonna lose his Pokemon. Confirmed. Because Hariyama is just way too strong. Hariyama does not care. You can't even see his fist. Beautiful, beautiful. That crit did not matter based on the previous damage. Let's go, Hariyama. So I'm glad I made the call and played a little bit more aggressively here, and I'm glad it worked out for me for one. Man, we could have gone 2-0 if we didn't get the roll on us. And there was no, like, plate, because Magnezone was leftovers, yeah. So I'm assuming it's Mana Buzz plus, Oh, it's Arcanine. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it has to lock us up in a Moonblast, doesn't it? And I have Feeny Coco in the back. I could just Thunderbolt Feeny because it's confirmed specs. I'm just Z into Arcanine. If it has Extreme Speed, it has Extreme Speed. And we'll just feint Arcanine as well. That way it can't protect. If it does have Extreme Speed, it has it. But it might just be a Helping Hand variant without it. Yeah, that's fine. Because I knew this turn it would be a double down, but I can't lose. I can't lose at this point. Because it's already confirmed Specs Feeny. So I Thunderbolt into it with Coco always. And this was just to confirm that if in case he didn't have Extreme Speed, I won. Plus a little bit of chip damage is never bad. Yeah, and he was going to go for Moonblast, so there's no point in wide guarding. Like, I already showed wide guard, so there's no way you wouldn't go for it. Let's go! So only way... no. Even if it's like a Wild Charge variant. So I'm going to click Feeny first, so that way it comes out first. And then I think it should give me my Electric Terrain after, right? If I send out Feeny first, right? Yeah. Okay, so it should give me my Electric Terrain, which is what I was going for. Oh, never mind. Wait, no, does it work that way? I sent out Feeny first. Send out the... Okay, never mind. It's just based on speed. Whatever. That's fine. It's an easy Thunderbolt into... It's an easy Thunderbolt into Feeny. And then just... Which should kill it at that range. Even without terrain, it's still specs. And just Scald into Arcanine. I could also Discharge and just not care about my Feeny and be really mean. That shouldn't matter. Because even if you Moonblast into Coco, like I said, this is specs, so, yep, there's the kill. Nice. Alright, we got a win here. Let's go. I like it. I like it a lot. I enjoy getting wins. And Arcanine goes down to the Scald. Wow. I mean, I had modest Feeny, but still, wow. Alright, so nice. We beat Alex. Don't know who that was. Doesn't matter. But good game, dude. Alright, so I'm glad that Hariyama put in a lot of work there. Definitely don't sleep on Hariyama. Ooh, I like that. That's a good title. But I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. Would have loved to go 2-0, man. Would have loved to go 2-0. Very well played on my opponent's part, though, with the Magnezone. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.